Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, it was early in the next morning. Actually, I had a thought. We just went through a cutscene where Dusk and Sarah were professing their crushness on each other, and this was in the middle of a night in a snowy place where we were already told that it would be below zero. How are they not freezing? Everyone is here then? Alright, please allow me to first persuade our good friend Angelo to stand aside so that you all may proceed. Ugh. If you would, please, Sarah. Yes, Father. Angelo, are you able to understand me? Is my voice reaching you? Angelo's ears suddenly stand upright. He now looks attentively to Sarah. Master Angelo, could you please graciously stand aside and allow our friends to pass with your blessing? You have done well, my loyal friend, in guarding Mother's resting place in Father's stead, and keeping its sanctity by allowing no evil to enter within or escape to without. Yet you may trust in the holy good faith of our friends to venture below. Okay, quick question. You did a good job stopping evil from entering, and yet there are monsters still down there? Will you please be a good boy now and trust my judgment in this matter? Angelo whimpers. Whoa. Did she just communicate directly to Angelo by using magic? That's amazing. Yeah, can you teach me how to do that? Because there's a bunch of wild rabbits living in my area, and it makes me sad that they run away from me all the time. I don't know if it's because I'm big, I'm half dragon, or because I'm a skunk. Yeah, that's definitely a talent I am sure a lot of us would like to be able to wield ourselves. You're pretty cool, you know that, Sarah? Sarah turns red. Thank you. Almost all Elvenians not too long ago were able to talk to animals in a language they could understand, as Sarah just now did, actually. Some did not even need to know how to wield magic in order to do so. It's just that, you see, the ability to communicate so personally with a creature of 4 legs requires a heart that is absolutely devoid of anything other than purity. And so Sarah is the only one I know of who possesses this talent anymore. Of course it's a pure heart thing. Isn't it always? I am sure you all can understand quite well that, with the darkness now attempting to cast its black shadow over all of this world, it is nearly impossible for men such as myself to keep all forms of darkness completely out of their hearts. Some despair, fear, or misguided hatred will eventually worm its way through. Elvenians all still smile and laugh and try to act as though everything is right with the world, but inside their hearts may all the while be slowly breaking under a burden that they wish they were not there at all. Even me. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need to burden anyone with the pessimism I have unknowingly let myself develop in my old age, now is there? Please be very careful down there, children. My daughter and I will pray sincerely for your safe return while you are gone. Alright, let's go, everyone. Please wait. What's up? Please, daughter, you must let them go on. I understand you are worried for their safety, but Oh no, Father, isn't it? It isn't that. I just... Would you all please consider allowing me to come with you? Miss Sarah? Please, I really wish to help you all in this. And I also wish to see my mother again. I promise that I will not be a burden to you all. Daughter. But we can't do that. I'm sorry, Sarah, but if monsters are roaming around down there like you all suspect, then how in the world will a girl like yourself be able to survive against them? Sarah lowers her head. Well... See? Now how would we be able to justify your death if we were to make such an irresponsible decision? Please, don't be so concerned. Surely I could be just a tiny help to you rather early. I do have a modest knowledge of magic, after all. Although, I must admit that the thought of possibly taking the life of a living creature, even if it might be a monster, does frighten me quite a bit. Still, there's no reason... Wait, Ari, perhaps my daughter is right. Her modest skill in both white magic and the martial arts was actually able to get the better of a knight from the Holy Army the one time her services were requested all the way from Naraka. Sarah says with an embarrassed teardrop above her head, Father, that's not true. Even considering this, though, my daughter, as a concerned father, I cannot easily agree to let you go with them, for it will be dangerous, no doubt. You are mature enough to make the decision on your own, however, so it is probably only right that I stand by your desire to help them, if it is what you honestly feel in your heart that you must do. I'll go along with this as long as your father will permit it, but still... How can we be sure that we'll be able to guarantee your safety? Okay, just real quick, I'm kind of mixing up Lynn and Lyle's names a bit here. Not out loud, thankfully, otherwise that would confuse all of you, but they both start with L, and they both are 4 letters long. That's throwing me off, gotta say. It's alright. I will protect you, Sarah. I promise to assume full responsibility for your life. If you can place your trust in me, of course. Thank you, Mr. Dusk. I have complete faith that you will more than prove yourself worthy of the trust of one who looks up to you as the elder brother she would have been very happy to possess in this life. I accept your promise in all possible humility. Dusk has a teardrop. Elder brother? Harrison dryly says, That is so sweet, I am getting cavities. So, what day's the wedding? You say that after they were just talking about being brother and sister, that you just made that weird. Alright, now that you mention it, that might be the better option anyway, in Harrison's condition. It would probably be more unsafe for Harrison than for Sarah, actually, so we'll leave him behind in Lyle's care for the time being. Sarah's still blushing. Are you certain that this is alright, sir? Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I suppose Uri has a point. Keep them in line for me, would you, Sarah? And that is why I unequipped Harrison's equipment. Go on, daughter, but please be careful. You're all the family I have left, remember? Wait. Oh, I was about to say, were you gonna walk up every time I talk to you? Because I would have totally been interested in making you go through the wall. Go on, daughter. But please be careful. You are all the family I have left. Please remember. Just find the blasted pennant so I can get out of this farm and make it snappy. Oh, don't be so snappy. It's the truth, human Elvenians can no longer wield magic no matter how much of their lives they might expend in the study of such phenomena. Okay, people are saying slightly different things. Quite, I'll tell you when I probably don't want to talk to everybody a second time, though. You are descending into the underground sanctuary to go see your mother, Sarah? You and your friends be careful in so frightening a place, okay? There may be monsters roaming down there now, since no one has visited that place in such a long time. We will, Miss Millie. How about you? Good morning, elder sister. Are you and your new friends going off on some sort of venture today? If the conversations are short, I suppose we can keep going. Serves me right for daring to pull... Yep, that's the same message as before. Oh wait, no, it's not. Let's start it again. There's more to it. Serves me right for daring to pull such a stunt. I end up seeing something truly wondrous that apparently nobody else knows about yet. Which makes me wonder, how has she been able to hide those wings so well underneath her attire all this time? Sarah has got another one of those teardrops. Surely I was just imagining a pair of eyes watching me the other night. Nervous laughed. That boy was not referring to me at all, was he? Sarah, you silly girl. Oh yeah, you got wings under there, don't you? Lyle told me what you are up to, little Sarah, and I must confess that I cannot agree with your decision. Nor did I think that a girl as shy as yourself could ever think of doing something so dangerous. Still, I will not stop you if this wish of yours is truly the will of your heart. Please take this with you. Think of it as a protective charm. Serena be with you, daughter. Oh, it's another leaf pendant. Okay, totally worth talking with people then. How about you? Nope, nothing else to say? Be careful, princess. There are some scary things you and your friends may wind up wishing you had never laid eyes on that are lurking in the darkness beneath Kalinka. Introduce me to Angelo sometime, okay? Sarah looks down in embarrassment. Yes, I will be happy to do that, sir. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Same message there. Okay. I'm gonna assume that people in the shops don't have anything new to say. How about you? Hiccup, Thumper, you're the greatest. Nothing new there. You just turn. Good wine, pretty girls, no wonder. Yep, this is same. Miss Sarah, what in the world would you be doing in a place like this, young lady? Laugh. I know that life can be tough sometimes, my dear, but you are much too young to take up drinking. Or to be working here as a bunny waitress showing off your backside, for that matter. Well, tell that to the other bunny girl. Fluffy's nodding. Good day, Miss Sarah. Welcome, gentlemen. Would you care for a brief drink? Are you still children? Is it the same conversation there? Kind of think of it. Okay, let's go ahead and check out some information with Sarah. She's actually got some really good stuff. Let's start with Holy. Causes 80 damage against a single enemy. Psalm Levis. 40 damage on all enemies. That's pretty good. Grace. 2 MP revives a character. Much like with the revive item, all you can do is revive somebody with 1 HP. Now this right here, this is a spell. It's a reflect spell. 20 MP reflect spells. This will be useful later on. Celeste Kiss. For the time being, I will definitely be taking advantage of this. Heals 60 HP on all characters. White Esna. Cure All. Basically, status thing. Speaking of status, here's your stats. What equipment you got? Oh, you're starting off with some pretty nice stuff, actually. Or so I assume. Yellow Ribbon. 5 defense. Kitty's Cape. 18 defense. That's actually pretty good. M Bracelet is a shield. 10 defense, so she's not going to be doing much in the way of attacking unless I decide to possibly give her a thing. I could give her a gun. I'll go ahead and give her a gun. She's got a leaf pendant for some status defense. Cloth boots for some agility. I wonder if I'll have an opportunity to unequip this stuff before she leaves my team. For now, I want to keep it on her, because that's some good stuff. Oh, one more thing. Does she have any techs? Nope. So I will go ahead and save. Harrison will kill us if we leave him here in this village as he is. Okay, there better be a save point the moment we get into that dungeon, otherwise I am not going to be too happy. Because we have not had an opportunity to save since we first met Sarah. What's this? Well, well, grin. It would appear that the old man's daughter keeps her own diary. Shall we open it up and find out just what kinds of deep, secretive thoughts that a young girl on the edge of blossoming age inwardly harbors? Maybe we'll discover for certain if she's developed a crush on you, man. Make one move towards that book, and I shall cut off your hand with this sword. The inmost thoughts of a delicate soul like Sarah's are not to be violated by rapacious filth such as yourself. Ouch! Those words were so cold, even I, the goddess of love, felt their biting chill. "20,000 leagues under the sea." Oh, really? That must have been brought over from that one guy who fought in Nam. Either Sarah's really old-fashioned, or Lyle could use a bit of instruction on the way he's going about trying to recapture his youth. A book with a strange pink ribbon extending from behind its spine catches your eye. Huh, I like pink. On the front in cursive letters are the words "falling in love." Huh, that doesn't seem like Sarah's kind of book. She barely looks old enough to be courted to her first dance, much less be inclined to read this kind of mushy I will soon be celebrating my 18th year of life, Lord Uri. Really? Wrinkles his nose. In that case, it would explain why this book appears to be laced with some kind of weird perfume. Ugh, you girls are all the same. I'm sorry? Okay. First off, I am not a fan of perfume, nor am I a fan of cologne. All that stuff really stinks, and I don't know why anybody would cover themselves up with that stuff. Second, once again, being a skunk, you probably don't want to be hit with my perfume. So, Yeah. There's milk in this jar. It must be a favorite of the old man's. Hope it isn't Harrison's, else he may be finding it a bit difficult to fit his beak through so narrow an opening. Huh. Wait, what? Like to drink out of? I will assume to drink out of. Though I imagine it would be pretty awkward to drink with a beak. Oh! Okay, this is why the dog walks up when you talk to him, because he respawns back in the way. By the way, wasn't Angelo the dog from Final Fantasy VIII? Okay, only can enter it from above. Lisa's Sanctuary. Nice touch having him climb down backwards. Okay, show me a save point, please. That's a button. What's this do? Oh. Wait, what? Okay, where's the statue to push on top of the button, please? I kinda need to be able to save. Can we run? No. Okay, we might be going a little over time here while I attempt to find a save point. Oh, I didn't mean to choose that again, but bright side, we were able to run again this time. Bad news is poison. Stripeback says, weird how Uri's the only one heavy enough to activate the button. Yeah, you kind of make an interesting point there. Okay, let me look at the guide here, because it's going to mention a map. And also save point. It's going to mention a save point. It's not mentioning a save point. Oh wait, I remember where I can save. I can save in the inn. Ward Spear. Just so I don't get into an encounter on the way out. I forgot that inns counted as save points. I mean, it's happened every time I rested at an inn, but the reason why I forget is I never actually go to the inn to save. It just so happens I'm talking to people and suddenly they offer to save. So, for the first time in this playthrough, I'm going to the inn purposely for the sake of saving. Might as well. Well, on the bright side, we got a preview of the dungeon that we're about to enter. And the reason I say that it is a preview is because I am pretty much done for today. And next time we will go ahead and go through the dungeon and, well, find that pendant. Hopefully. Now, is there anybody that I know that is streaming real quick? If so, I can send you all to them. Possibly this person is streaming? Let's see if he's really streaming. Yes, he is in fact streaming. So I will go ahead and send you all on a raid to Lasherus. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming.